Welcome to a later day and a new gameplay. Today we are playing Annie Go Home.
The house was ablaze as I departed. I set off into the deepest crevices of the abyss, leaving all behind. Not knowing what I was to find, I took the plunge straight into the darkness. And what lay there, deep at its heart, shook me to my core. I may have abandoned all my fears, but they have not forgotten me.
Well, that is it for now, folks, but make sure you stay tuned because we'll be taking your sound requests and
Entering the house. All right. Some tough tape. We need something to cut it open. Okay, it's been locked from the inside. That back. Okay, we got a box cutter. Cool. Okay, use that. Handheld camera. Press tab to open the inventory. Watch it using the handheld. Aw, puppy. What a cute puppy. What the hell was that? I know you weren't doing all that to a dog. Puppy? Focus on the camera screen. Oh no! Oh, puppy! Oh no, that's awful! Why are we so chill about this? Do I have to have this camera out the whole time? That was easy. Nice chainsaw. Great. Meat hooks and stuff. Yeah, explore the house. I have no idea how to use this thing. It's for the best, to be honest. Alright. Looks like something's behind it. If you say so. Okay, these are the doors on the other side. I need to find a key. Alright, can I use any of these? Okay, we have a key. And a tape. Yep, okay. Tess? Ah, okay. I see. Can't open this door. And not that door. No reason to go outside. Sure, if you say so. Supposed to be a door there. Something's out of place. Those back. Okay. Oh, wow. That sucks. Anyway. That's gonna have to wait. Sure. Ooh, I about walked right off the edge. I was like, not paying attention whatsoever. Oopsie. And we got a tape. Doom? Yeah. Okay. So I guess we go back. Yeah, okay, that works too. I'm cool with that. Attic. Examine. Okay. That's nice. Clock. I swear I have this couch. I have this couch. Ugh. A lamb's head? That's nice, I guess. Oh. Yeah. Okay, I guess we'll start here. There's a flashlight. Game cartridge. Tainted Face. Could be playable somewhere. Music record. Oldies and Snake. Oh. Hey. Well, it worked for this. Ew. Am I supposed to do something with that? Wait, what was it again? Okay. There we go. Alright, now let's find the right song. Oh! Hello!
Not here. This is wrong. It's all wrong.
What's all wrong? Leave the house? I get the feeling it's not gonna be that easy, but okay. Oh! Division, environment.
Class B subordinate 3546. Please approach the intercom. Ah, crap. Forgot your old woozy from the gymnastics. Hello, D-Class 3546. You work here. This
Okay.
is the SCP Replication Division. We make replicas of anomalous objects and paranormal events here. I am the site coordinator. You've run through this scenario over 100 times. Please come to the middle of this hangar. There's a control panel on a raised platform. Next to it is an intercom.
Okay. Here I come, I'm on the way.
SCP-R9237 reenactment test 179 completed by Class D subordinate number 3546. Restoration of reenactment scene by cleanup crew request filed.
Who are you? What's going on here?
Just calm down, breathe in, breathe out. As I stated previously, I am the site coordinator of the Replication Division's Facility 1. You are a D-Class tester who tests paranormal entities that we have replicated here. If you're feeling distraught, fatigued, bloated, and or disoriented, then allow me to provide you an ounce of comfort in saying that's completely normal.
Oh, good. I'm glad you mentioned
Why don't I
that.
remember
That's
anything?
awesome.
Well, that would be the amnestics, of course. They're what you might call forgetting pills. You ingested them prior to the test.
Of course.
We need you
Why
to
not?
get close to a clean slate state each time you go through the test, so as to avoid mnemonic contamination. Surely you understand.
Of course,
Not just
absolutely.
staining the house with your own projections now, do we? No. First question. Upon retrieving the bathroom door from the camera's void dimension and entering the bathroom, what did you encounter?
Some kind of ocean?
Some kind of ocean and boundless darkness.
Yes, yes, and in the ocean you found?
A white
A
table.
white table.
Do I really need to spell it out for you? We're not scouting for furniture from the autumn catalog here. What was inside the table's drawer?
Will it be specific,
A tape of the
sir?
little girl in the attic.
Great. And when you reached the attic and set everything up like in the video, what happened?
Things, I suppose. She refused to be brought back? I don't know if necessarily she refused, but...
She told me to piss off and vanished.
I find that highly unlikely, but have noted it nevertheless.
You will do so.
And that concludes our interview. Class D subordinate, drop off the items you acquired during testing into the duffel bag next to the exit doors. You may carry on with testing after that.
Sure.
Sure.
Site coordinator out. And remember, there is no replication division.
Okay, bro. Whatever. I guess that's the exit.
Please
a short game, I think.
All right, D-Class number 3546.
I thought we were done.
From another round in the house. Our biggest and most complex SCP replica. You did great, but I gotta run. Great work, and keep on keeping on. Oh dear, I don't know how to move it.
What? SP Replication Division. Did you know? No canines were harmed during your testing. Potter is safe and sound. Our animatronics team did a great job, right? Yeah, well, they did that. I'm scared.
Hello, Class D, subordinate 3546. Don't worry, you are getting decontaminated.
Oh!
But you may receive
Ah!
reported work.
Okay.
Thank you for your 179th test of our prime replica, the famous camera and house combo. Don't be alarmed if you can't remember much about your life.
This one's not working.
Start coming back at some point. Maybe it's better you not remember your life anyway. So, decontamination done. Happy testing.
Thank you, I think. What? Are they microwaving my ass? What's happening? Okay. Normal caution. Breach. Code red. Code red? Hell is going on over here? Offices. Replicating chamber. Replica testing. Security. Armory. Archives? Okay. Basement. Ooh. Woo! Okay. You are here! And we can't get up there. So, basement it is. They just let me wander around? Nobody to... okay. To help with? To escort me? Okay. -2? Uh-oh.
Come on. Up on your feet.
Oh.
No
Hello.
good to anyone down there. I told them to cool it with the amnestics, but they just love taking advice from security. Let's get you to your office.
I have an office?
That feeling in your gut? Like you're gonna vomit your insides out? That is, normal, and you've been through this more times than I care to count.
Look at my Annie's
right now, you need to
office!
ground yourself. And there's something in your office that'll help you do just that.
Okay.
We call them Pathfinders. Personal items that you and only you know the full story of. They'll help you find your bearings. Check them out inside, and everything about this place will start coming back to you real soon.
Who's that over there?
It ain't all happy memories in there, but that's just life, I guess. I'll be waiting here once you're done. See you when you get back.
Okay, was it you who wrote my
And,
name in Sharpie?
Almost forgot. I'm John. Hopefully you'll figure that out for yourself soon.
Okay, John. Okay. Okay. I like a man in a mask and a uniform and looking all security-like. Let me chill out.
Remember.
Annie's office. Pow! Dear butt. Remember, tonight's the night. Whatever it takes. Trust the bathtub? Okay. Trust the bathtub. Awesome.
After Dad left, I did some things I don't like to think about too much. Got into some real trouble real quick. And when they offered to help, I didn't see any other way of going about it.
SCP Foundation. In light of your recent offenses and pending incarceration, we are hereby extending an offer. Your technical prowess is evident and will be essential in our attempts to something. Yeah. Is that John?
Dearest Annie,
Nope.
there are things that have been eating away at me for years. I have to try and make it right for both of you. I hope that it's not too late. I will come back to you and make sense of it all. Keep the light on until I get back.
I must have read this note a billion times. But no matter how many times I've read it, I still can't figure it out. What could make you leave your only child behind? The note came with this inside. Thanks for the jewels, Dad. Really made you leaving feel like a breeze.
Okay. What is this thing?
Regional Science Fair. The thing that won it was my homemade portable radio tower. Sleep was a no-show for weeks leading up to it. It was a Monday. I remember because Dad split the next Thursday. Didn't get much sleep after that either. A keepsake from Mom. She died before I got the chance to meet her.
Okay. So, a missing father, a dead mother, raiders from Planet X, first contact, one last
Brace
hope.
yourself. This is the best part.
The first movie I ever saw in the cinema with Dad. The abduction scene made me spill my soda all over him, but he couldn't stop laughing. I try to catch it whenever it's on at a revival house.
Nothing to say about that, huh? Got another picture
I
here.
guess the two of them make all of this seem worthwhile. Couldn't take off the suit even for a photo, could you, John?
Photo of Ray, John, and me. Huh. Okay. That everything? Looks like that's everything.
They've been redacting my reports on the house for some reason.
Alright. Let's see. Test reports. SCP-R1974 debating tub. Testing protocol. Engage in a debate as heatedly as possible. Desired outcome to test emotional amplitudes and spikes of each personality. Note, the bathtub was grumpy this time and didn't feel like talking. It retaliated with the following quote. What are you gonna do? Flush me? SCP-R6448, not dear. Protocol, take the subject's blood on a weekly basis coupled with testing the subject's communicative competencies. Desired outcome. Blood color matches that of SCP-6448, and the subject is becoming increasingly talkative, although quite morose. Note, SCP-R6448 expressed a desire to be called Frank from now on. He also does not seem to be adapting to indoor captivity particularly well. SCP-R9237, the house. Protocol redacted. Desired outcome, transfer the child from the void for containment purpose. Note, redacted. Now that I have an idea of who I am. Hello!
All done?
Yes.
It's standard procedure to ask you a couple of personal questions.
Okay.
Make sure you're all there.
Yes.
I don't mean to pry, but protocol means I'm obliged to.
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
Yes. I'm ready.
What did your mother leave behind for you?
A rocket.
I'll lock it.
What won you the science fair competition?
Some fucking thing.
A portable radio tower.
Right. And the last one. Why were you conscripted by the replication division?
I'm a fuck up. Because I'm a badass engineer.
Because I'm a badass engineer.
You're just one Pathfinder away from getting out of this room. Scout's honor. Give him one last look. I'll be waiting.
Was I wrong?
Ready?
Yes.
Why were you conscripted by the Replication Division?
To avoid
To
jail.
avoid jail time.
It is my privilege to conclude that you are of sound body and mind. Welcome back, Annie.
I thought it was what they wanted to conscript me for, not why I wanted to be conscripted.
Where is everyone anyway?
There was a little mishap while you were in the house.
Oh no.
Frank blew out of here and took a few dozen blocks of concrete with him as well.
You don't say.
Yes, ma'am. And as a little bonus for us, Code Red lockdown. Everyone was evacuated on the spot. Well, everyone except the three of us and a particular pain in the ass. Someone has to stay behind so we can have subordinates to fuck.
Attention! All personnel gather up.
Speak of the devil.
Well, if it isn't our very own D-Class 3546 back to her former glory.
Thank you.
Considering we're under Code Red lockdown, protocols are paramount. We've had enough of an eventful evening with someone deciding SCP-R-6448 deserved a night on the town. There will be no more mistakes tonight. Your little skeleton crew of 3 is the only personnel remaining on site as per emergency protocol. With that in mind, D-Class 3546, I believe...
Say with respect in your mouth.
...weapons and safety rebrief to attend. Run along now. Mustn't keep your colleagues waiting.
Thank you. Oh my god. Talk to Ray. What's over here? What's over here? Oh, it's a party. Who's gotta go party? Not me. Hello.
Jesus. Good evening. My name is... Do I really need to do this? She knows what my freaking name is.
Safety protocols and regulations are to be followed to the letter.
Well.
Good evening. My
Hello.
name is Ray, and I'm
Ray.
performing the mandatory weapons and safety rebrief.
I have
prescribed
none.
By the SCP Replication Division's Safety and Regulatory Protocol. I will now commence with the rebrief.
Wonderful. Now get to it.
He always stops listening at this point. Yada yada yada. Don't blow your brains out with a firearm. Kinda obvious, but hey. Don't mistake SCP-2950 for SCP-396. No duh. And I think we're done. Congratulations, you are now officially rebriefed. Weapons and safety-wise.
Yay.
I can't believe just how much safer I feel already.
Good. And for that, you get a cookie. In the form of this beautiful level 1 keycard that'll get you into replica testing.
Yay.
I'd say don't spend it all in one place, but that's kind of the point.
Uh-oh. Who did what?
That's my cue. With everyone evacuated, guess I'm the designated power generator fixer. See you around.
Okay. Grants access to replication, chamber, and testing
We have your
areas.
next assignment for the night. A festering nuisance, but an assignment nonetheless. SCP-R-1974 awaits in the replication testing area. You'll be testing for speech patterns, syntax, and personality disorders. Seemingly a simple task, but one that takes a heavy mental toll. Make sure to forward all my animosities. Director out.
Okay. Out of commission, huh? Three, 5, 4. Well, there's the bathtub. Let's take a quick look around here. Nanas! Look at all the nanas! Appears to be a 2003 model something. Handheld camera recorder with additional non-factory feature. While viewing surroundings through the camera's viewfinder, objects classified as displacements can be seen. Sounds emitted from displacements can be heard through 9174 speaker. These objects do not seem to exist outside the viewfinder since they cannot be physically interacted with in any way in our reality. Usage. Bringing 9174 close to the user's eyes while pointing it at a displacement in close proximity for 3 seconds triggers an unexplained event. Okay, so this is the camera that we were using earlier. Description. 3521 is group designation for 16 pharmaceutical gel tablets created by an amateur parapharmacologist in affiliation with an unknown assassin. Shortly after consumption of 3521, an extremely large number of unpeeled bananas will begin to manifest in the subject's stomach. It's believed this volume of bananas is intended to cause an acute lethal dosage of ionizing radiation. While bananas do contain trace amounts of radioactive potassium, the quantity manifested induces the much more obvious causes of death of exsanguination, suffocation, or in most confirmed cases, gross crush trauma from 9.15 million kilograms of bananas manifesting within the subject's stomach. Addendum, discovery and testing. 3521 was discovered after a shootout between the Atlanta Police Department and individuals connected to a heroin manufacturing ring. During investigation, a bag containing 3521 was discovered, along with a burner phone. The contents of the messages contained on this cell phone are, new job is in. I need something from you. What you looking for? When I worked with Little B, he usually got me plutonium. No plutonium. What? Plutonium-2, easy to trace. Need to be discreet. No plutonium. What do you have in mind? Potassium. How's potassium any more discreet than plutonium? Easy to hide. We'll use banana. Bananas are radioactive? Yes, I know you're supposed to be some kind of savant, but I don't know about this. Are you sure that radioactive bananas are more discreet than plutonium? Because I feel like they aren't. You tell me. You see plutonium on ground and you see banana. Which you more worried about? I get that, but then again, it's going to be a lot of bananas, right? Or just one really radioactive one. You need to learn to trust Deado. Banana just as effective as plutonium. Plus, you can't trace banana. Who does finger get pointed at? Grocery store? Okay. Just wasn't sure. Good. You trust Deado, and everything be okay. No worry. Banana even better than plutonium. During processing at Site 92, D-Class 28491 was chosen for testing for SCP-3521 based on recovered video footage. After roughly 30 minutes, 28491 briefly complained about an intense stomach pain before expanding rapidly and disappearing under a quickly growing mass of bananas. The testing chamber was consumed in seconds, and a significant portion of the site's lower levels was destroyed in minutes. Pool of red liquid discovered in Canada, consistency similar to that of human blood. Hence the colloquial name blood pond, but it is not of a biological nature. Liquid becomes denser as one descends deeper into the pool. Periodically, entities emerge from the pool and attempt to escape the enclosure. Thus far, nearly all creatures emerging have been extremely hostile and highly dangerous. 354 is believed to have been first discovered in blank by survivors of a plane crash. 354 had developed into a local urban legend long before Foundation personnel arrived to deal with the threat. At 14:03 hours on blank, an unidentified entity emerged. A mobile task force was dispatched to deal with the entity and were eventually successful. All personnel at Watch Station Epsilon 38 were found dead. Area 354 was subsequently construed to contain 354. Interesting. Oh, there's a piece of paper there too. Replication status partial by way of replication system have resulted in failure. 354 is constantly growing. Site coordinators decided taking a small portion and relocating it to replication division would essentially mean it has been successfully replicated. It has yet to exhibit an object emerging. Further testing is required. Taking a bucket of 354 and locking it into a room is not replication, it's idiocy. I need a level 5. Okay. Let's move on. Okay, no usable objects. Yeah, stop it. Examine. I don't know how to use this thing. Okay, this is a safe object. 1974 is a freestanding ceramic bathtub, typical of the kind sold in the United States from the 1930s through the mid-60s. When recovered, it contained 124 liters of water. Any substance added to the water inside 1974 will be drained or filtered out through unknown means. When a subject makes contact with the water inside of 1974, they will immediately begin to hear two voices. One voice, hereby designated 1974-1, has been described as that of an American male of about 85 years of age. The other voice, hereby designated 1974-2, has been described as a male with a thick Russian accent of around the same age. The former claims to be SCP-1974, while the latter claims to be the water-filling SCP-1974. 1 and 2 appear to dislike each other and are described as debating constantly. The debates between 1 and 2 are about capitalism, communism, and historical current states of the United States of America, the Soviet Union, and China. Original researcher is Devereaux. Partial replication status. Base bathtub created using identical materials as used for bathtubs of the 1974's era. Water source from 1974's recovery location. After running bathtub through replication system, 1974 was created successfully. Dr. Blank commissioned a series of tests of 1974 and R1974 in parallel, with bathtubs being asked identical questions. The testing has concluded that replicated 1974 has assumed completely different personalities than those of 1974. Okay, so I guess we could assume we can just get in? No? Okay, we gotta do something here. Personality 1 and personality 2. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Oh, I love when you do that. It's like a balm for this washed out skin. Would it kill you not to kiss ass for just a single second? We had a deal not to burden others with our internal squabbles. It would seem, however, that the deal no longer stands. I don't remember making no deals. I will not allow yet another night to revolve around you and your cynicism.
They don't sound like they're in their 80s.
Let us continue this discussion in private.
Okay. Oh, in we go, huh? Just like that? Just gonna go ahead and sit in it?
And a great job with testing us.
Some incredible testing right there. It's moments like this I regret not having hands to clap with.
Is this the good tub, bad tub routine? You two are in a fine mood.
You two are in a fine mood.
Why wouldn't we be on such a fine night? Frank bust out of here, cutting through walls like they were butter. Now that's inspiring. Puts me in this dastardly mood. Although if I hear that prick saying how we're under code red lockdown one more time, I'll run a cyanide bath myself.
Please, for both of our sakes, tone down your feelings towards the site coordinator and curb your illicit activities.
You know what?
Which one's supposed to be the Russian?
It's already been an eventful night. Maybe we ought to spice it up a bit more.
This guy sounds like a New Yorker, maybe. The other guy sounds like he's British.
The coordinator spends more time thinking about you than you realize. And I mean a lot. See, if I were you, I'd think real good and hard about visiting his office on the upper floors.
What's going on here?
I just figured you might want to find out why Pops took off all those years ago.
What do you know about my father?
I don't know nothing, but I can promise you that he does.
Is
Even
that
if
so?
I wanted to check out his office, which I'm not saying I do. You and I both know that it's impossible to get in there because he's holed up inside it 24/7.
I've got 3 words for you. Code Crimson Lockdown. 2 outbreaks on a single night? That wouldn't look good for a little site coordinator. I go as far to say he'd be forced to leave the premises immediately, as per safety and regulations, because the precious coordinator has to be protected at all cost. And that would mean his office would be free for anyone to indulge their curiosity.
Ah, yes. Curiosities.
Take it from there and see where it leads you.
What the hell?
Well, that's our peaceful retirement going down the drain.
If you need help, I ain't going nowhere. And no, you might not like everything you find up there, but you gotta face the music.
Okay. Right away into the offices.
Thing. Both condolences and congratulations are in order. I'd say I hope it wasn't too much of a nuisance, but that's unlikely. Well, go do whatever it is you do around here until you clock out. Some of us don't have the luxury that comes with a lack of responsibility.
Nope.
Returning to the crime scene, are we? I know you had something to do with this. I can't prove it, but I can't disprove it either. Rest assured that your friend will be caught, and he will squeal. If your name comes up as even a passing thought in between his screams of agony, you will be keeping him company in that cell. I can promise you that.
I don't even know what's in there, bro. What's this one? Consisting of gear, springs, and other clockwork, 2 large booths are connected. It's Euclid. Collective designation, 30 plastic lawn flamingos. Often results in attacks targeted toward Foundation staff. Only individual known to circumvent the behavior is POI 1507, known as Leroy Day. Okay. I don't think this is necessary for us right now. Ha! Whoa. What's this? Nothing? Okay. It's a hole there. Slide an item through. I don't know if we want to do that. I can't go in. Oops. No items to deposit. Ah, okay. This is the thingy machine. I do not remember what the hell it's called. But you can change the key cards. Okay. Okay, I'll take all of that. We'll start with my key card, which, if I can just place that, please, and thank you. Let's see. Let's do 1-to-1, see what we get. You know, I actually haven't played the original SCP Containment Breach for the channel. I have plans to do it at some point, but I don't know if anybody's even interested in it anymore. So that did about what I expected it to. Let's try fine. Ooh, what did we get? We got a level 3. Okay, level 3 gets us access to the offices. Let's do horse. Garlic. Ah, stop doing that. And a measuring stick. Great. I don't know what these are going to do for me. Domingos! Uh-huh. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Thank you. Hey there, John. What you doing?
On bucket duty tonight. Fun times.
Cool. So what's on your mind?
What's up? I can tell something's on your mind.
Just, thinking about some old friends of mine. That's all.
John has friends on the outside? Wait here until I go and share that bombshell with Ray.
They're not around anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry.
It's fine.
Oopsie.
Been a while since they passed. Buddies of mine. From back when I was part of the MTF. Before I got demoted down here. The reason I am here.
What do you mean?
We were part of an op gone south. An op that shouldn't have been given a green light in the first place. But
What
hey,
op?
the monster was contained. What have we got to complain about? Shut up and wave your flags and medals.
What happened?
What was a calculated risk on their part, as they like to put it. What they didn't calculate was me being the only survivor. They should have just listened to what I had to say before the op, and no one would have gotten hurt.
Which op?
The suits never were ones for listening. They'd rather tell tales about all the SCPs they've contained, document them, and give them random numbers. But what you'll never find in those files is even a mention of all the lives laid down to secure those SCPs in the first place. I suppose that's just part of the job. Anyway, I wouldn't stop giving them hell. So they sent me on my merry way down here as a token of appreciation.
Do you miss them? Your friends?
Not a minute goes by where I wouldn't trade places with any one of them. And I feel like each additional one I get is a minute I didn't deserve. I've said too much. It's, not exactly something I like to talk about. But me not talking about it ain't gonna fix what they did.
And getting back at them would?
It'd make things a little easier, that's for sure.
Hopefully I'll have something to offer by the time this night's through.
You do that.
Alright. Okay, level 3 keycard access. Alright.
I have to stay behind and guard this asshole. Who's gonna come for him? The bathtub?
Watch it. He might hear you.
Don't mind me, MTF guard. See, a bucket above the doorframe. Really? A prank's a prank. Guess what was waiting for me at my desk this morning? The monkey is mine. We'll see about that. Bring it. Okay. Examine this thing. To the what? Cleverest. Okay. How well do these guys see? Call Clef. Okay, only as far as that chair. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just walking around. Totally not visible to anybody. Oh. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Nice. Nice work, nice work.
Commencing conscription interview with candidate 3546. Well, Annie, looks like you found yourself in a bit of a pickle. My. I have to say, looking at you, I never think you had all this felony in you.
Then why don't you look the fuck away?
Aren't you a peach? Luckily for you, I belong to an organization that can make all of this go away. You could walk out that door and put all this behind you like a bad dream.
Look, mister, I've been on the streets for a while now, and I've yet to see anything being up for grabs without something being asked in return. So why don't you level with me and spare me the bullshit?
Very well. We could use someone with your particular skills.
Meaning what?
Oh, I'm afraid I can't disclose our due diligence. But rest assured, we've been particularly diligent when it comes to you.
What's the catch?
No catch. Well, maybe a small one. There is a certain medication you would be required to take. I'm instructed to tell you that it could alter your memory, but just between us, I can assure you that it will. Allow me to leave you with this. When opportunity comes knocking, you do well to open the door. All you have to do is sign on the dotted line.
Not like I want to remember anyway.
Wonderful. Welcome, Annie.
Open office evacuation footage. Okay. Meeting summary. Change key code password to replication chamber to 9318 because of repeated break-ins by D-Class personnel. D-Class 2573 has stumbled upon the most reactive liquid that can be mixed with replicated 354 red bucket. This results in creating a horror beyond human comprehension. Do not create a glass of SCP-R634 in the liquid SCP replicator and throw it into the 354 bucket. Okay, this seems like something they might want me to remember. Let me just write that shit down. Okay. Create a glass of 634. Yeah. Figured as much. Alright, let's head back down. And 9318. 9. How do I do this? 9318. Does it just... Okay. That works. That works for me. Alright, this looks marginally complicated. Print status done for that thing. Like a toaster. A rock. In progress. Okay. Get the cup. Empty cup used for dripping SCPs. Input the number of a liquid SCP and let it drip. Okay. Okay, place the cup. 6, 3, 4.
All right. I've got the ingredients to make a catastrophe. Should talk to the bathtub.
Okay. Okay, so now we have what we need. We have 634. Now we got to be able to get into 354's room. We need at least a level 5 key card if we're going to access the front door, but John is standing in front of the front door. I'm thinking we got to be able to access the vent that's in the tub's room.
I have everything I need to trigger the bucket, but I can't get to it. It's locked off behind level 5 clearance.
Aren't you buddies with that security guard? I reckon he's got level 5 clearance. He has a chip on his shoulder, too. So you should try asking him to join the cause. After all, if there ever was a night for trying your luck, it's this one.
I'll see what I can do.
Really? We're going to try to convince John to join our cause. Hello, John.
I need to talk.
Join my cause.
What can I do you for?
Are you happy here?
Happy here, John?
You looking to transfer into HR? What gives, Annie?
Just an honest question. You're always looking out for others. Someone ought to look after you from time to time.
Well, I'd like to think I've earned enough respect around here for you to not try and cajole the shit out of me. So why don't you and I just cut through the bull and get to the heart of the matter? What do you need?
I need to break into the site coordinator's office.
And why is that, exactly?
Because I need to. Can you just help a friend out? I thought friends didn't have to ask. I don't even know where to start, really.
I don't even know where to start, really.
That makes 2 of us, D-Class. But I'm waiting for a bone here, and I can wait a long time.
I'm sorry. There are things from my life I can't really talk about. Things I don't know how to talk about.
As a walking checklist of your Pathfinder protocol, I can see where you're coming from. But what I don't see is how breaking into our supervisor's office has anything to do with that.
You're gonna laugh and think it's stupid.
Kid, we're 10 feet of steel away from Keter. I'm pretty sure I can handle it.
The bathtub. It told me that the coordinator has some sort of fixation with me and my life. And that he should have some kind of information on me in his office.
What kind of information?
That's what I need to find out.
All right. I'll bite.
There's also something else.
I'm listening.
It's not just the amnestics that have been wearing me out lately. I keep having these flashbacks.
Flashbacks? Of what?
I'm not sure. But I think it's that house I keep testing. Only it's different somehow. Like it's from some time long ago. I can't explain it, but I know it ties into all this. Somehow. Testing that same house over and over with the same outcome? There's a reason why they only want me on the job. There has to be.
Just tell me one more thing. What do you hope to find up there?
I think it's mostly her father.
What happened to my father?
It's good enough for me. Oh, shit. All right. I'm in. What do you need from me?
That did not take much.
We need to go and wake someone up.
Oh, level 5. Wait a minute, you... The bucket? Are you fucking insane?
A little bit.
Convenient you forget to mention the meanest SCP in the building being a part of this operation up until now.
We need to trigger a Code Crimson lockdown in order for the coordinator to leave his office. You know the protocol, and I don't know of any other lockdown-inducing material lying around. Do you?
Fuck it. Let's give it to him. I'll unlock the door. Now might be a good time to wrap up that will and testament, if you haven't already.
Deal. And thank you.
Don't thank me until we're in the clear.
Yeah. Alright, fishy cup. Do what you do. Oh, shit! It's got arms, John! John, nobody asked you to go inside, bro.
What's all that ruckus down there? I made it clear that it'll be your head on a pike if... What? No! What have you done?
Oh no, John!
You need to extract to aboard the evac chopper immediately, as per protocol. No! 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 I can't have this happen! No, Anthony! I'll make you all pay for this!
What about John? Oh, it was Ray who was snagging us.
None of this would have been necessary in the first place if you just... Oh, look who's awake.
Hi!
Join in on the fun of stitching up your friend who almost died?
Ray, please,
Yeah.
not now.
Oh, not now? You don't feel like it, huh? Sorry to inconvenience you. Do you have any idea what could have happened?
I mean...
To John? To me? No time for that, right? Better just roll the dice and hope for the best. He'll make it, by the
Right.
way. Not
That's
that
awesome.
you give a flying fuck.
I
And all this
do!
for what? Just to mess with them? Or have you decided to exercise your demons in the most fucked up way imaginable?
I do what I do, you know. Just me.
Don't you have anything to say to me?
I can't.
Not really,
Of
you weren't
course
part of the
can't.
plan.
This is not what I meant when I said you should take control for a change.
Why don't you get off my fucking back for a change?
Ooh, get told, yeah.
You know what? Whatever. Go finish that thing off yourself and do whatever it is you need to, because I don't want to look at you right now.
I don't care, bitch. You, like I said, you weren't part of the plan. So fuck you anyway. Fuck you twice. Fuck you more. How you doing, John? Good job. Mwah. But, you know, you could have done without putting a hole in yourself. That was not, in fact, part of the plan, John. Ooh, look at that. Wow. It's got feelies. It's got fingers and hands. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, get out of my way. You're in the way. Oh. Come on, move. Yeah, thank you. Oh, well then. It did in fact not like that. I think it is very much upset. Oh, do I not need to hold? I don't have to hold crouch. Cool. It's shrinking. Uh-huh. Hey, bestie. What's good?
How do I kill this thing?
Those decontamination chambers have heavy-duty doors. You tried cutting it in half with them?
Yes. Am I supposed to, like, take a chance and go for that? Apparently so. Okay. I don't know if I trust that. I probably could have gone, but I'm gonna wait. Fuck, I'm stuck. Yeah, I don't trust that. Okay. Yeah, get your little Dr. Seuss hands away. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's right, Drippy. Get out of there. Alright, now hopefully we can go back. Yes. Okay. Up to the offices now. Okay, those guys are gone. Dr. Shaw. Yeah, that's a familiar name. Oh, wait. It's in here. Nothing. Vent. Okay, explore site coordinator's office. Okay, cameras. What do we have here? No apparent link to our cause. Mother died at childbirth. Father returned to house. Motives unclear. Radio tower repairman claim in possession of SCP-9174. How? Possesses knowledge of operating the camera. Let's see, what else is there? The replica isn't enough to cross the threshold. Original house must be brought back. How? Child, potential Keter class threat, must contain. Ages slowly. No sustenance required. Possible, something about a possible connection to the locket. Has no recollection of the house. Amnestics has not yet forged a link with the house currently at test, nor the child. Radio tower, tunnel, replication, division. Crimson level lockdown in effect. MTF team en route. Option, recall MTF.
Director's Journal 2473. Testing on our primary objective, designated number SCP-R-9237, also known as the House, carries on, but to no avail. The replica and its tester, subordinate 3546, have not yet forged a link potent enough to bridge the gap between realities on a stable basis. Subordinate 3546 is, as of yet, unaware of her link to both the House and the events that transpired within. She is, however, beginning to demonstrate temporal reflexive memory relapse. This was expected, given her familial connection to the location. Luckily, she cannot form coherent memories as of yet. The amnestics are, at this point, still successful enough in their suppression, but it's only a matter of time before her recollection breaks through. Meanwhile, our attempts at retrieving the original house are unsuccessful, and, on a personal note, are becoming increasingly frustrating. Subordinate 3546's father was able to cross the threshold and enter the house, but his method of ingress remains unclear. It's obvious the house needs to be recorded with the handheld camera from the radio tower, but the combination of steps needed to transfer the house into our reality continues to elude us. It is becoming apparent that D-Class 3546 will have to be involved directly at the location. However, this is a last resort, which implies relinquishing our control of the situation. I am determined to avoid such drastic measures for as long as possible. Case log ended.
Dad? Dad, wait!
I know this place.
Hello, Annie. I find it odd recording something for a future you. Although you're still inside, I feel like you're right here with me and have been forever. Already you've taught me more than you'll ever know. My sweet baby girl, you have no idea just how special you are. But I do. And that's all that matters. I am recording this now, so you...
Is it that hard to set the dials correctly, you ignorant dimwit? I can literally see the house through the camera. It's right there. Why won't it go through?
Okay, sorry about that, you guys. I did not realize that the mic wasn't on. And now I have to make it back. That's stupid. Wait. Do I? Haha! I cheated. Screw you. What is that over there, actually? I screwed myself. Ooh. Flamingo. What are you doing, Flamingo? Rob Scranton was here. Wow, Rob, that's awesome. Great. Am I supposed to... Really? Was this nothing? Escape facility on the elevator in the SP replication testing area. Okay. Hey, guys. Wait, hold on a second. John?
Ah, we're going with quiet suffering. I didn't think you were the type.
Are you coming with us?
Sorry. This was all my fault.
There was an offer on the table to fuck over our employer. And if I recall, I accepted said offer without putting up too much of a fight.
Can't turn the flashlight off.
I knew what I had to say to lead you on.
No one could ever force me to do anything I didn't want to do in the first place. So don't flatter yourself.
Dang.
Besides, I can't remember the last time I enjoyed myself at work this much. Thanks for that.
What'll happen to you now? They won't just let all of this slide.
I guess we'll have to wait and see. Whatever it is, I'll be sure to meet it with a grin. Don't you worry about that.
Are you feeling better?
About where I was just now?
You don't need to explain yourself. Way I see it, if you vanished from the face of the earth for an hour, you must have had a good reason for it. Whatever that reason is, it's none of my business. Good luck, D-Class. Go find what needs finding.
Okay. Well. And that is our boy, John. Like a person standing over there. Hey, Tub.
The sound of that alarm echoing through these hallways. Music to my ears. Beautiful work, Annie. Just beautiful. Now that you got that out of your system, what matters is that you're still in one piece. If I could have seen his face while he was being dragged under that evac chopper. Ouch! Pick me up, because I'm beginning the drip. What are you doing here, anyways? Don't you have your family history to unpack? If you're having her be your little errand girl, the least you could do is reveal the reason behind your ill will.
Oh?
Don't you dare, you miserable.
Tell me.
No! You've done enough yapping for the night. Besides, don't forget that both of us were affected. It's not only you here, you know.
Somebody's not only me. There's only one freaking trouble.
Annie, I apologize for losing my temper. I don't like to use my big voice often.
It's okay. Don't sweat it. I'm all ears.
Let's hear it.
A while back, before your time at the Replication Division, on a night not unlike this one. The director was still a mid-level technician at the time, and we were quite close, actually, the three of us. We'd schmooze over this and that, the daily running of the facility, and our common love of the arts. He was a kinder man back then. Or at least he seemed that way.
Didn't fool me.
Save that for someone else. You'd be all bubbly whenever he was around. So, one night he storms in here, aggravated beyond belief, eyes bulging, veins popping out, a whole hog. Apparently the director at the time berated him for some maintenance error.
Go figure.
He didn't take it all too well. And to add insult to this grave injury, a colleague made fun of him in front of the whole staff because of it. So he barges in, skips the usual hellos, and instead proceeds to unzip his trousers.
His what?
His trousers. Somewhere in between the berating and the mockery, he apparently decided that the best course of action would be to relieve himself all over us.
Wow.
If you're confused, imagine our reaction at the time. We don't get confused for our filthy ceramic cousin as often as you might think.
But why?
After he finished...
Great question.
Scurried off. Didn't even have the common courtesy to utter a word. You know, after urinating on someone, the least you could do is say sorry.
Or say something at least.
Anyway, we found out the next day that he'd framed a colleague who made fun of him for this little mishap. Used it as a little bargaining chip for climbing up the corporate ladder to a promotion. Management just loves a tattletale. So in a way, that night was the stepping stone toward him becoming the man he is today. One could almost say he peed his way to the top.
Did you try telling someone what he did?
Oh, I wanted to, but someone wasn't willing to share anything about that incident.
I mean, valid.
Can you even imagine how humiliating it was for us?
I can imagine.
There's no greater sign of disrespect than that for a bathtub. Want to know how long the feeling stays, even after the smell dissipates? A long fucking time.
You said us. I haven't heard you say that for the longest time. Makes me feel all warm.
Aw, you got the warm fuzzy fuzzies.
Get your head out of your ass. There, you know everything. Happy now? Get out of here, leave me be.
Oh, come on. We can't leave it on such a sour note.
Yeah, whatever. Take care out there and don't get blown to smithereens. Happy?
Decent.
Good luck, Annie. Until we meet next time.
I hope there'll be one.
Oh, that will be. Be sure of that.
Interesting statement. Thank you. Something feels off. What are you looking at?
Did you find what you were looking for?
I suppose.
I can't talk about it.
And I've gotten used to that.
It's things from my past. Ray, my family. I can't talk about it because I haven't made sense of it for myself yet. But this place, the house, the little girl, they chose me for a reason. A reason they've decided to keep from me for as long as I can remember. I've had this feeling like there's this piece of me that was ripped out somehow. And no matter what I did, where I'd go, I could never shake it off. I can't explain it. But I just know, I know that this will help me put it back together. And I know I haven't earned the right to ask for your trust, but I'm asking nonetheless.
So, what comes next?
I've got no idea. But if there's a chance my father has anything to do with this, I have to try and find him. At least now I know where to look.
It's a leap of faith. Sometimes you need to take it to see what will still be there once you climb back up.
And will there be someone there?
I'm thinking about it. I managed to wipe the security footage. You've got enough of a head start before they even notice you're gone. As far as they're concerned, none of us were involved. But I don't think they'll be too concerned with the skeleton crew that was left behind anyway. I guess this is it, huh?
I guess so.
Then a parting gift is in order. Consider this the final step of your safety rebrief. I hope you won't have to use it.
Nice!
And wherever you're headed, you're not gonna get far on those bony legs of yours. Take the car instead.
Thank you for all of it. It means everything to me, knowing I have someone to come back for.
We'll figure it all out then. Just come back in one piece first.
I'm coming back for John.
Annie.
We love you, John. Love you. Ooh. Okay. This car? Eh? Which car? Get in the car. Okay, well, you're not really specifying. Okay, that car. The one that was nearest to us. Yeah. That would make more sense. Oh, puppy! Oh, take the puppy. Take the puppy. Take him. Oh. Oh, look at him. Look. He wants to go with me. Let me take him home with me. Why the hell would you leave him? What a shit person you are, Annie. He's being tested on too. Look. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I thought she was gonna. Oh, look at him. Look it. Oh, I love him. I love him. Come on, Pup. Get in the car. Yeah. It is in the car with me, right? I do have the dog. The dog is mine? Reach the tunnel. Okay. Well, where's the tunnel? Okay. This is where we're going.
Alright, you're listening to KW 101. Now, we might be local, but we're going national, baby. Alright, it's time to get serious for a moment, folks. Wherever you're tuning in from, we hope you're safe. First and foremost, a region-wide evacuation is still underway due to severe landslides. But you're in good hands, everybody, okay? Trust the experts, and we'll all pull through.
Sure.
Grim, so let's turn to that one thing that always dispels the blues. Music. Well, unless you play some blues, that is. The lines are now open, and we're live for your musical tastes.
I was looking at something
Hello,
else.
caller, you there? Yeah, tell us your name and your request.
Yes, hello. This is me, Bill, here from around the corner. Yeah, I gotta say, landslides.
Stupid ass.
Is that the best they could come up with? Come on. We know what they're doing up in them warehouses, and it ain't no landslides, Buddy Rowe.
All right, sir, please, for the third time, this is the segment of the show where we take some requests, and that's it.
Oh, why didn't you say so? Request time. Well, how about you play the song The Government Screws Us Over? You got that one? It's a humdinger, pal.
Could you please just, get him off the air now?
Hey, they will not evacuate.
We seem to be having technical difficulties. Sorry about that, but it looks like the lines are open again. Hello, caller. We're ready for your name and request.
Okay. The hell was that? Girl, you are far away from it. Oh, what the hell is... Why it look like that? Nah.
You done, Frank?
Shucks, Annie. Had to make sure it was you.
What?
No weirdos left roaming these roads tonight.
Just yanking your chain, buddy. That is. No more chains for you anymore. The great outdoors look good on you. Is it all you ever dreamt of?
Are you kidding me? You people get to walk anywhere you want. Eat whatever you want. Stalk whomever you want to. This is the life.
Enjoy it. It'll last. They had no right keeping you locked up in there.
There wouldn't be anything to enjoy if it weren't for you.
I have no idea what you're referring to, my dear.
So that's the game we're playing? Fine, I'll play along. Hey, what are you doing here anyway? I doubt they introduced driving brakes in the 6 hours I've been away. Oh, no. Tell me they didn't figure out you were in cahoots with me.
Let's just say I put in my resignation letter voluntarily.
Oh, you did? Oh, fantastic! Now, we're both rid of them. Knowing you, you must have stuck it to them real good. I just hope you didn't try to make a bigger splash than me.
Oh, no, Frank. There's room for only one star of the show this evening, and that's you.
So, what's next for you, kiddo? I tried hooking up with a herd of deer, but they didn't want me around. It's probably the guts falling out that chased them off.
Heading out to find my father. Okay.
I'm heading out to find my father, who's been missing for years.
Whoa, that sounds heavy. You know, families are tough, from what I've heard, at least. Can't say I've had the chance to experience it firsthand from inside a cage. I mean, heck, you're the closest thing to a family member I've got. Well, seeing as I owe you more than one, it's high time I return the courtesy. Call me superstitious, but my antlers have been buzzing non-stop for the past hour.
I don't speak not, dear. What does that mean?
Trouble on the way.
I figure the hills are already crawling with MTF. Only now they've got 2 reasons to be out and about.
If those replication division goons come knocking, you'll want my help.
And if it's anything else?
Then you'll need it.
You just take care of yourself out there. Don't go getting caught in some headlights now. Now that you're free, it can happen, you know?
Oh, ha ha ha. Make fun of the deer, why don't you?
Happy for you, buddy.
Until we meet again, my friend.
Always a pleasure, Frank.
The puppy's not in the back seat freaking out? Do I just not have the puppy? Okay, tunnel's on our left.
Tales from the Nether is coming right up. Take it away.
Straight ahead.
I was but a young man when I set forth on this perilous path. The horrors that were unveiled before my eyes have furrowed my face and carved my mind. Now, I have become the path that I set upon a lifetime ago. Garagoth. That is its name. Garagoth. I've ventured on this quest to slay the beast. My thirst for glory would be quenched by its blood. My unyielding hunger for power would be vanquished upon feasting on its flesh. And that incessant clamor in the back of my mind, which has followed me throughout my days, would be reduced to a whisper. And now...
Okay, definitely can't go that way.
...was finally within my reach. As I drew ever closer to its lair, the distant echo of warnings from weary travelers and warriors alike rose to a scream. The rancid stench of death lingers amongst the sycamores. Severed heads hang from branches, like fruit.
The watchtower up there.
Festering limbs cover the ground beneath me, filling the air with dread and malice. Unwaveringly, I carry on with but one goal in mind: to find that which sowed all this death. The frailty of a rumor became apparent now that the beast towered above me. For no mere spoken word could rival the sheer horror that unfolded before my very eyes. Garagoth. That is its name. Garagoth. And I have come to claim its head.
Tunnel is straight ahead. There's the tunnel. Another watchtower, though.
Run. It's not safe.
Isn't it? Uh-oh.
You have got to be kidding me.
No, what are you doing?
Hands on the wheel, head into position. Eyes in front of you at all times.
Girl. Hello? Seriously? Hi.
License and registration, please.
Pretend to look?
Could you give me another minute?
I'm afraid I can't do that, madam. I'm going to have to ask you again, nicely. Please hand over your license and registration.
How about I shove them up your ass instead?
Why not?
My. Such wanton insubordination. I realize you are under considerable amounts of stress at the moment, but I'd like to state that I am calmly approaching this situation. You are under no duress.
Blow me! No, I don't...
Well, if that is the case, I can only deduce that this opposition in the face of authority stems from a character forged in a lonely and meager existence. And you are all alone. Are you not, Annie?
My fucking case! How do you know my name?
Oh, I know all about you. Our rendezvous has been in the cards for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Each turn you took
This is
has
getting
led
weird.
you to this exact point, at this exact time. And here we are now. Fate collides with your resolve.
Get a gun! 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 Get it! No! Get the gun, girl!
You would love nothing more than to reach for that gun Ray was kind enough to provide you with. If only you could use it to unleash all that anger that's been brewing inside of you. But what is anger, if not an extension of guilt? Guilt that's been clawing at your throat ever since the day you were born. Or rather, because of it. Tell me, Annie, how does it feel to have killed your own mother? She died, giving birth to you, just so you could squander
Who is
your
this?
life away.
Is this
Do you think she
Get a
did the
Goth?
same now, knowing what an immeasurable screw-up you turned out to be?
Who cares?
I'm trying the best I can. Fuck off!
And your poor father, having to stomach the sight of you every day after you butchered the love of his life.
Oh, cry me a river.
You cling to Daddy in your image of him, but know that he abandoned you for being the abominable disgrace you are.
Daddy, why don't you like me, Daddy?
The issues.
I didn't do anything wrong.
That's right. That's right. Did nothing wrong.
Oh, at least you have your friends, right? You know, the two basement rats, both of whom you used tonight to facilitate this little road trip of yours. My, how lucky they are to have you.
They are lucky.
That
Thank
seems
you.
like a pattern of yours. You suck, and you suck the life out of anyone crazy enough to come close to you until you get enough to keep you going.
I have to suffer for all I've done. I need to suffer all the pain I've caused. Fine,
I
whatever.
deserve to suffer.
Here's the truth, Annie. No one wants you on this earth.
That
and
sucks.
Your excursion this night is merely the final nail in the coffin. That is your useless and regrettable life.
Or I could go to space.
Feel the barrel of the gun. Feel just how short it is. All it takes is for a single bullet to cross that distance, ending all your worries with it. Come on now. Take the leap. Embrace it. You're so close to salvation.
Girl, don't even.
Feel the barrel of the gun.
Okay.
Feel just how short it is.
I didn't know that it was going to do that. I thought E would make it whatever.
Cross that distance.
I did that already. And now I'm over it. I already know what that feels like.
To salvation.
I'm done with salvation. Thank you. Hello.
We'll do it the old-fashioned way.
Who done told him to do all that? Oh, my head, my places, my things. Ah. Well, that was a nice trip. Oh, hi. Fancy meeting you here.
Hey, don't be afraid. It's okay. Are you alright?
Uh-oh. Oh, nice looking out, Frank! You ain't dead though, are you? Shit. Hold on, Frank. I'm gonna finish the job so you don't have to suffer. Oh. I'm sinking, Frank. Good luck to you, Frank. Oh, shit. What's going on here? Catch me now, copper! sucks. Dang. I thought I was doing well. But fine. Whatever. I'm assuming he could probably run me off the road, right? There you go. Woohoo! I put my nitrous on! Bing, 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 bing. Ah! Ah, you shitter! Hey, bug off! Stop it! No! Really? Oh, they're folding in. Ah! Oh, and now it's raining. It's nice to go for a drive. Oh, train. Yeah? Kappa! Get blasted, dude. That's right. Screw you. Boost! 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 Tunnel. Radio tower. Whatever.
Crushing blow. A lifetime of struggle and unbearable torment ended with one precise and final strike.
Nice. Nice, nice.
Garagoth's lifeless vessel now lay before my feet. There would be no death, nor malice, nor misery. For the beast was no more.
And so was
The
Frank,
blood on
apparently.
my battered face was still fresh when the screams came. The horrible shrieks of the men and women. The anguished cries of their children were no longer silenced by the beast's presence in my mind. Garagoth was no more, and I was awakened to my wretchedness.
Cool.
My body is broken, but it is a paragon of strength next to my shattered mind. Sleep.
Cemetery.
I need to sleep for millennia. If there are heavens above us, may they grant me rest. Whatever flame I was trying to extinguish when I set off on this journey, it has since spread to the rest of my soul like wildfire. A dark, shapeless void is now left in its stead. Both my body and my mind yearn for the respite that only eternal slumber can bring. I look to the cliffs in the distance and make my way towards them. Standing on the cliff's edge, I gaze at the horizon one last time. I close my eyes and silence. What seems like ages of it. But this eternity of desolation is ended by an image. I see my mother. She cradles me. I am a child again, nestled safely in her gentle arms, and she...
Is this where I'm going? Not talking no more. Okay, yeah. Alright, we're going through here. I had to go through the tape. I didn't notice it at first. Oh, long game. Reach the radio tower, find a way to the top, enter the house. What house? Alright, what do we have here? Okay, there's evidence markers around.
Keep the light on till I get back.
How did you figure that?
Hi, Annie. I'm recording this message, although I hope that you never hear it. Because if you're listening, it means that you've become a part of all this, by your own will or someone else's. No matter how you got here, just know that there are things I tried to protect you from. Our family house lies hidden in front of you, even though I could never see it as our home. There was too much pain for us inside. That's why I tried to escape. But there was always something calling me back. Someone. I hoped it would just fade from my memory, but it would seem that only the house itself can fade away. That camera is the only thing that can bring it back for some reason. But the camera alone is not enough. The materials you found here will help you with the rest. I realize now that it wasn't my place to shelter you from it all. I hope that one day you'll understand the lengths a parent will go to protect what is most precious. That's why I've returned here. I don't know what lies before me, but what I do know is this. If you're listening, it means that I didn't get to tell you this myself. So, if you're going in, and at this point it seems like you are, make sure to get out of there as soon as you can. It looks like I couldn't. Love, Dad.
Okay, so he didn't exactly leave. Paper showing schematic drawings. So some kind of fucking thing. So the crystal or whatever, the jewelry goes to the box. Good enough for me. Ooh, getting shaky, fools. Ah, bring back the house. Okay, there we go. Oh, well that's unfortunate. Whee! And deads. Time to reach the house. I don't know how the hell she survived that. She realistically should not have. Alright, well, we're off to the house. Hee, shut up. Bullseye there. Why? Lake, cave. Okay, maybe it's a trail marker. I'm just trying to get to the house. Yeah, okay. Is that the house? Oh. What was that? Okay. Things are happening. Okay, we're gonna go around, I guess. Let me get out of the way so you guys can see. Alright, here it is. This is our home. Not bad. There's a light on up there. It's been barred shut. It's a puppy house. Ah, here we go. Broken window. She is surrounded by darkness. I tried to tell myself that she was something I made up, a figment of my imagination, but deep down I knew. I abandoned her. I will find her, no matter how long it takes. Videotape for Annie. Okay. Let me do a quick look around here first. I remember Annie's first steps in this room. Or was it her first words? Did she also take her first steps here? This place is beginning to seep into my memory. Oh. Coins. So local currency. We need those apparently. Growing up. The Game Bear advice is so great. I wish I had enough money to buy one. Daddy said I should start saving up. Wait, what? Yeah, Game Bear advice. Maybe she meant device. Flamingo. The house was breathing again today. Daddy still can't see it, but I can. Okay. The house is breathing, she said.
I remember this. Jimmy? No. Timmy. Timmy, you there?
Not talking
don't
to
be
you.
like that.
Like what? Still not talking to you. And I've got something cool that you won't get to see. I don't have time. I need the emblem. I know I haven't been around in a while, and I'm really sorry. But right now, I need your help.
I know I haven't been around for a while, and I'm really sorry. But right now, I need your help. You're right. That wasn't cool. I promised that I couldn't find my way back to you. Back home. But I'm here now. Could you please help me and give me the emblem?
Finders keepers. You left me alone in this crazy, creaky house.
You shouldn't have been here all alone, and that's on me. I'll make it up to you. But first, I need to stop this house from hurting all of us.
Pinky promise.
Pinky promise.
Emblem part. Cool. Today, I finally saved up enough to get the Game Bear advice. I didn't have batteries, so I was very sad, but Daddy bought batteries for me. Cool, Annie. That's so cool. And she goes again about the house breathing. We're together. We're a family. I hate her for what she did. Why did she give me that camera? She took this family from me, but we're together now. She's safe. Child's painting. Ooh. And there's nothing in there. Maybe I just pick one and stick to it. Okay, that doesn't seem to be working. Do I have to match up everything that's in the painting? Maybe that's what I'm doing. I've been running around. Stupid. Let me take this picture so I can see. Okay, this is starting to make more sense now. Okay. So these doors match up. This matches up positioning. The sun and the radio tower are not in the correct direction. Neither is that one. So I guess this door. Okay, so after a quick look around, it turns out I was pretty much on the money as far as trying to build this picture. The only difference is I literally have to look for this picture. So, let's see. But we have to build the picture by choosing the right doors. So that's the right house. That is not, and it's the right people. So, well, hold on. No, hold on. There we go. That's the right tower. Now we just need the right sun. Is this it? This is it. Finally. Oh my gosh. That took forever. Second part of the emblem. Thank you. Finally. Okay. Next. I guess we'll do this room.
My sweet baby girl, you have no idea just how special you are. But I do. And that's all that matters. I am recording this now so you can hear it for yourself. Once you're ready. Once you're all grown up. Sadly, I won't be there to see it with my own eyes. But some of us are called to make sacrifices in order for others to prosper. We are at the heart of the spiral, where worlds collide. Our guiding hand will lead to the center. By now, you will have seen many of the wonders this world has to offer. However, there are some miracles that are hidden from us. Taken from us. I am part of a group that seeks to undo this injustice. An injustice committed by an organization called the SCP Foundation. They gave
Taking on the
themselves
Foundation?
right to lock up anything and anyone unfitting of their so-called natural order. These extraordinary and majestic beings are jailed and given numbers, like branded cattle, before they are trapped forever and butchered. I may not have been here to see you grow, but you are of my blood, and I know that you'll feel this injustice in every bone of your body. But we're going to change all that.
That's pretty bold of her to assume. So, I mean, she's not wrong.
Because, my baby girl, you are the key to the gates standing in the way of progress. It's time that humanity was ushered into a new era. An era of wonders. And I have come into possession of a gift that will enable us to do so.
Great.
Merry Christmas to you.
What? You didn't actually... But where did you... Can we afford it?
You just focus on turning it on first.
Oh, right. Let me just,
Hi!
Oh, crap.
Oh, I think I'm gonna need to show you how to work that.
Radio dishes are a whole different animal, sweetie. This is uncharted territory.
How do you plan on recording Annie when she, arrives, if you don't know how to use it?
Oh, so that's what it's for.
It's here for all the good ahead of us, but she comes first.
That she does. Merry Christmas, baby.
Take the cap off the camera
Honey,
now!
who cares about the fucking camera? You're in pain!
And place it on the nightstand now!
Fine!
Hey, nobody wants to see... Okay.
Do you understand?
I will not let them get anywhere near her! Get that through your head! Just keep the camera there!
Is that an earthquake? You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Nobody wants to see that.
Taking your things, and we're leaving now.
No!
You guys aren't missing anything. Still the bathtub. Tiles are falling.
She's here. She's here. Mel? Mel? Mel?
See, I didn't kill her. The earthquake did.
Oh no. No.
Well, on the plus side, we can't really see a whole lot of anything. I kind of put a zoomed in version of myself there just to avoid any potential, stuff that YouTube might not like. Okay. That should leave this room now. The walls, they're like pillows, and I can hear her crying, but I can't see her. She's fine here, just fine. Why don't you let Daddy see you? Okay, weirdos. Okay. Dr. Wondertainment, Magical Rotating House of Wonders. Use the miniature house to rotate the room and create a path to the emblem. Touch the spinner to change the gravity and make yourself fall on a different part of the room. Reach the emblem and return it to the center. Dr. Wondertainment is not responsible for cases of grave injury, leaking of anomalous properties into the outside world, or any other negative consequences resulting from the use of this toy. Great. Yeah, whatever. Alright. We're trying to go that way, apparently. Okay, so it looks like I can go one of three ways. I can go that way. I can go straight up. Or I can go to my right. I'm assuming... Is that where I'm going? So if I have to go there, then to get there, I need... Oh, look at it. It's right there. Okay, if I can get to this top piece here... There. Look up. There it is. I found it. Yes. Okay. Alright, now we need to get back. Okay, I need to get through there. Or I can go that way, I think. Yeah, there we go. And then place. Hello? Now what? Finally, shit. Holy crap. That freaking took forever. Okay, now we can put these in. I am this house. This house is me. I am the walls that guard it from the outside. The walls are me. I am in every speck of dust and every fading dream. I will never leave. Free your father. Yeah, I gotta be honest, that's this thing is real annoying. Okay, so you have to do them in a certain way. And it can't be with whatever's touching here, because once you do... Now, see, his legs are attached to that. Ugh. Like, the pieces are too finicky.
Headaches again? You're scaring me. Could you please just go to the doctor's?
Don't worry, sweetie. I'm fine.
Make sure there was nothing left behind that I gotta mess with. But yeah, so the pieces are really finicky. Like, if you don't move them just right, it's like... It don't want to work. Why? Why are you doing that? That's so stupid. There. Finally.
Gonna let me through?
Pay the toll first.
You can't do it by yourself. Come home, Annie.
Okay. On my way. What is that? Climb through the window? No. About that window? No. Climb onto the roof where there is a hole. What is that in the corner, glowing red? I don't like that. Okay, that was loud. The hell? Put myself on the screen so you guys have something to look at, apparently. Oh. Ah, okay. I was confused by, like, what all was going on. Okay, so am I going downstairs then? Okay, I think that's what we're doing, is we're going down.
We are at the heart of the spiral, where worlds collide.
Cool. I will be there when I get there. Almost there. Dang, this game is long.
We need to free him. Let's take a walk between worlds.
Okay, got the whole emblem. Put that there. Gotcha. Aha. No, not quite. There it is. That is different. Alright. Okay, well, I'm on the other side now. I'm not sure. Okay, there is a way up there. I didn't go far enough over. Just too far fucking back or what? Okay. Thank you. Shit. Okay. How are we gonna make this work? There's gotta be something in this world that allows us to do what we need to do. I'm not getting a prompt for anything, so like, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, shh. Okay, sure. I don't know how we were meant to know that, but whatever. I'll take it. I'll take it. Where's... let me see. Where are you? First... Yeah, get rid of you. Then do that. Then go back to the other side, and then we should be able to have a clear area through. Yeah, we should be good here. Okay, we got another red section. The hell is this? Okay. I think I need to shoot from here. Alrighty. Let me go back over here. Okay. Oh.
Dad, I'm almost there. Dad.
Is that who that is? I thought that was Mom. Oh, okay. She's right. For some reason, I thought it looked like a dress. Whatever. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Stop falling off, please. Whoa. And Dad at the center of all that? Oh, there he is. Reach your father. Alright. Here I come. I'm on my way. Wait for me. Whoa. Shit. Okay, that sucks. Woo. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. I got places to be. We're getting there. We're almost there. It's gonna happen. And, oh. Okay, our house in snow. During the Christmas season. Whoa. Entry me? Okay, Dad was depresso. Which is, you know, kind of fair. Hello.
My dearest girl. I've failed you. Both of you.
Shh. Dad. Save your strength. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. She's here. We're all together now.
You're all grown up. Look at you. Just like your mother. Please. Forgive me.
No. You did what you had to do for me, for us.
I let it take me from you. But you don't need to suffer for our mistakes. You don't need to suffer.
What do I do? What do I do?
And that was Go Home Annie, apparently, an SCP puzzle game. This had better not be a copyright song, I swear. Oh. One last cutscene, huh? There's some long credits. Makes sense, though. And I hear a helicopter. Uh-oh.
Class number 3546, now designated as SCP-92374. Give yourself up for containment. No harm will come to your collaborators if you come peacefully. Coordinate
Darn.
3546, this is your last warning. No.
Guess I left my friends behind after all. Oh well. That has been Go Home Annie. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was a long one, but I still had fun with it. Puzzles were a bit more challenging than I typically like. Mostly because there wasn't a whole lot of directive at first. It was a lot of stumbling around and trying to figure it out, which I'm like two minds about it. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. This was a little too much. This is one of those things where it's like I feel like the game should be set in a way where if a player isn't getting it right away, like little hints kind of start popping up. But it doesn't really matter because we got there in the end. I did have to cheat like once because I had no idea what I was doing, which was during that whole bathroom hallway puzzle thing, trying to figure out whether or not the picture was what I was supposed to be doing. I didn't know. I thought I knew, and then it wasn't working out quite so well because I kept confusing myself, I guess. I wasn't being consistent long enough, and then got confused, turned into a whole thing, ended up cheating, looking at somebody else's video, which was, of course, CJU Games, who apparently did play this game, which was very helpful because I had no idea what I was doing. So, or I did, and got lost because I thought about it too much. But we got there. And then it was just everything else after that. I just kind of started playing with mechanics until I figured something out. So, for you, this video might be like maybe 3 hours or something long. Super long. For me, it's almost 5 hours. It's 4 hours 52 at the moment. But regardless, I will see you guys on a later day with more future gameplays. We can be looking forward to a lot of new games. You can refer back to the schedule that I posted a while back. Those are the games that are coming up, and a lot of them have already been set up and scheduled. And I also got a couple of new games as well to throw into the mix, so it'll be a little bit all over the place. Not entirely. We'll still be doing the games that are on the schedule, but I'm also filling up some of the blank spaces with other games as well. So look forward to those, and I'll see you on a later day.